Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Days Gone. Guys, we're playing on Survival 2, and things are pretty difficult, for me at least. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys are able to just breeze through this thing like it's nothing, but for me, it's pretty difficult. Anyway, guys, if you missed last episode or you want to be reminded of what is going on, then guys, we met up with O'Brien, and he filled us in on kind of, you know, what he knows about what happened to Sarah. And to the best of his knowledge, you know, she got transferred to another camp, you know, after, you know, she got through surgery, and that camp also was overrun. You know, basically most camps were overrun, it seems. So, man, that freaking cricket, or, you know, whatever the crap that is just going. Okay, I guess we can shut it up by going in here, can't we? My goodness, though, that thing was, wow. Those things are irritating. In real life, in this game, they captured the essence of it very well. Anyway, guys, so Deacon's pretty convinced that, you know, she's dead at this point. Anyway, we went back up to the church and paid the respects there, and ended up burning that mother down, and visited the grave site there. And that's pretty much what happened in that episode. Anyway, guys, one thing I did want to note, I talked about it a couple times in the last one, is I did receive a comment and about there being lore and other, you know, details and things like that buried in the menus. And I went back and I looked at that comment to see if I get more, you know, details or in information about it. And it said, you know, it's in the storylines collectible. So I did kind of look through here a little bit, you know, prior to turning this on to see if there was actually anything in there. And it is, you know, kind of interesting. Like, for instance, you can go back and you can listen to any of the Nero recordings that you've picked up again. So you can see these again, that you've already done. So these don't seem to tell you anything new. Some of these over here, were kind of, interesting, I guess. This one doesn't really, tell you a whole lot. This is the letter that we picked up from, Lisa, but, you know, at the time it didn't really, you know, you didn't really see what it was, but yeah, she's clearly having some trouble there. And then the other one that I found that was interesting, I think, was this one, Boozer, which at this point, you know, Boozer doesn't really, I mean, I didn't know Boozer had a wife. I didn't know Boozer was married ever, you know, so that is interesting. That is interesting to know. This is Editor Blave interrupting Gameplay Blave, as I do sometimes. And guys, I noticed after recording this and going back and editing some, as I often edit after I've played things, but I noticed that there were at least a couple of references, but I noticed one in particular where Boozer's old lady was referenced. So I just didn't really pick up on it until I saw this photograph here. I didn't pick up on the fact that she is actually mentioned in the game, but she is.
Really don't want to be doing that right now.
Oh yeah? You think I need more than this to take down your scrawny little ass? Come on, what'd he say? Drop it. Seriously, what happened to Sarah? Huh? Where's your old lady? Huh?
Apparently she was quite a looker, you know, so I'm assuming that Boozer's wife passed even before the event, because there was no talk about her or trying to get to her or trying to save her, even in that, you know, intro cutscene. So I'm assuming that was, you know, something from the past. So basically the rest of this stuff, I think, is, you know, stuff that, actually, never mind. There is other stuff over here that I didn't quite see. So we've got stuff about lavender. Oh, a horn of plenty. A horn of plenty. I remember talking about this in or having a little clip about this in one of my videos, guys. A horn of plenty is a dark funnel-shaped mushroom. Although this mushroom looks dangerous, it is edible by humans when cooked. Cool. Okay. Herbs. I don't know if we really need to get into the herbology of this. Bearberry, black currant. I mean, I think it's cool that they've got this stuff in here, guys. I mean, if you want, I mean, maybe you could learn some kind of survival. I mean, hey, you know, if I'm ever out in the wilderness and I see, you know, a mushroom that looks like this and I'm like super starving, I mean, hey guys, I guess I'll give it a go. If it's between that and dying and I'm like, hey, I think that looks like a horn of plenty, you know, and if Days Gone manages to save my life someday, then you know what, I'll update you guys. I'll let you know. Okay, so this information about historical markers, that's kind of cool. You can get more information. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So we might have to come back in here at some point and get some more information of that. Peter Skane Ogden, fur trade warrior. Peter Skane Ogden, 1790 to 1854, was one of the first white men to explore Central Oregon. In 1826, working as a trapper, Ogden explored from Walla Walla, Washington, through Oregon along the Deschutes River, all the way to Mount Shasta, the highest peak in California. During the fur trade wars, he had a reputation for violence and committed many murders, which he deemed a necessary part of living in the Northwest. I mean, yeah. I mean, back then that was a perfectly acceptable defense in the court of law. He's like, you have committed many murders, sir. I mean, that is why you're here in court today. You've committed many murders. What? How do you plead? Look, guys, I live in the Northwest. That's just how we do things. Just how we do things out here, guys. My goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, let's look at a couple of these, guys, and then we'll have to read a couple of these, because if I read all of these right now, then we're going to be in here for a while. But man, that's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Sorry, I mean, that's not funny that the guy was murdering. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I digress. Okay, the buried caves. The Grotto Caves, the buried caves, discovered in 1907, the Grotto Caves were found to be the dumping grounds for local doctor and serial killer Joseph Walker. What's with all the friggin' murders, guys? Goodness gracious. Man, you got a lot of murder in your history up there. I mean, I guess everyone's got a lot of murder in their history, or every area does, man. People just like to kill each other. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, my goodness, people. Just like, you know, if you just can't deal with someone, just move. There's a lot of work. Never mind. I digress. Okay. Located in Farewell, Walker made a living treating pioneers and settlers in the region, many of whom he murdered for reasons unknown. Oh gosh. Okay. Joseph Walker was believed to have killed over 24 people, including one young child. Oh man, come on. Before he disappeared in 1905, prior to the cave's discovery. Although there are many rumors, the fate of the infamous Farewell doctor is still uncertain. Ooh, he still roams the area today. How about that, guys? My goodness. Okay. Well, let's leave it at that, guys. I'm going to try to remember to come back in here, and we're just going to kind of go through these. That's really interesting stuff. That is really interesting stuff. Wow. So I think that the most interesting stuff that we're going to get are going to be in the characters area. But like I said, I looked at these, and the only stuff that I thought was really kind of interesting was the boozer one. That was the only one that I thought was interesting. But the tourism stuff is going to be kind of cool, and the historical markers I think is going to be cool. And I think we can probably skip the historical. We can probably skip the herbology, and the undiscovered stuff. Yeah, so there is good stuff in there, guys. Thank you so much for these tips. They are really helping me out a lot here to get more out of the game. Now, Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it here. So we got a job available.
Help you?
You can't.
Thank God.
What's wrong, Tuck?
It's rippers. More goddamn rippers.
Oh, good rippers. Okay, where?
They keep coming over the Ironview Pass. Now they've set up a camp along Bear Creek, just south of here. I'm afraid, Deke, if we don't stop them, what's gonna happen to the hot springs?
I don't know. I get it. Don't worry about this, Tuck. I got this.
All right, let's do this.
Deacon.
Hey, Zanny.
Oh,
Keeping your hands clean?
let's refuel my bike.
Fill her up.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. Hey, how's it going?
See you, Zan.
About the same as it was 2 seconds ago.
Hey, Deacon.
Oh, what time is it? It is, guys, I don't know if it's going to do anything if we sleep right now, but we should. Okay, let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. We should. I mean, we should try. We should try. Got to do our best to go out in the day, guys. I mean, I've just been getting wrecked too much at night. Especially as we've been coming across these hordes. They're so much more difficult to deal with at night. And they're actually not too bad during the day. At least the ones we've actually dealt with during the day. But I swear, guys, I could be wrong. I could be just making stuff up here. It really seems like the nights are all, like, not just a little bit longer. It seems like they are a lot longer than the day. Like, I don't know. Tell me if I'm insane, because I probably am. Now, I know we've been talking a whole lot about, like, you know, I keep jumping all over the place. Well, I've been talking a whole lot about, like, what my favorite loadouts are. I think my favorite loadout, at least in vanilla, I think it might end up being a little bit different now with the weapon rebalance mod. But my favorite loadout was the Tommy gun and the 50 BMG, and I think it might end up being a little bit different, or the 50 caliber sniper might end up being a little bit different on this level of not this level of difficulty. This with this mod, because I don't know if the Tommy gun's going to be accurate enough for me. I want to see what the deal is with this question mark. Wolves. Let's see if we can take them out. Yeah, someone in the comments told me that the necks, you want to aim for the necks on the wolves. I saw the third one. I know you're over here. Well, I don't think that was... Oh, gosh. Okay, we've screwed up. You know what, Bear? Those are yours. Those are yours. Not worth it, guys. Not worth it. So anyway, I can't remember what I was saying. I really can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, someone told me that oh shoot. Come on, aim, Deacon. Okay, good. Okay, there's a camp right over here, presumably.
I'm at that Ripper camp, and it doesn't look like there's too many of them, so, you know, must be a scouting party.
Kill him. Kill them all, Deke.
Yeah, Tuck, you don't gotta tell me. St. John out.
What I was trying to say, and I don't know if I got the thought all the way out.
Lost an arm because of you bastards. You want to rest in peace? I can help you out with that. Come on, you sons of bitches. Come on. You want to get low, huh?
this guy's just okay. Let's see if we can distract this clown. Go over there, dude. I want to jump over this. Okay, that's not going to happen. I wanted to like jump down there. Anyway, yeah, someone left a comment saying that if you shoot the wolves in the neck and not like the face area, then they die in one hit. And it does seem like that was the case on those first 2 wolves.
Are you on the path?
Yeah, I don't know if I would say that I'm on the path or not.
Yes, the lost are coming.
Whoa, did that guy... I don't think he knows what's up yet. All right, I got something for you, bro. Sorry about that. Not so sure about this. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. Let's look out for traps. Guys, they keep getting me with the traps. I think I might have to just splatter that guy.
Okay, what?
Wrecked.
How many more of you? Huh?
Is there someone behind me?
More scars? Yeah. Down.
Dang. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh. Okay. I don't know.
In hell, the lot of you.
I don't know how we were hitting them in the head. Like, they were like not. I mean, the cursor was so much bigger than that. Those were just like lucky headshots. That being said, this blade is at 50 and that's at 100. We will replace it. Save ourselves some scrap there. Sterilizer's full and all this crap is full.
At last.
Anyway, guys, yeah, it did kind of suck that we lost out on all that meat over there, but guys, I'm not in the mood to fight a bear. It's never gone well. I'm not gonna fight one unless I like really, really have to.
This stuff.
Did you get them all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them all.
They're
Isn't that what
pretty-
you're paying me for?
They're pretty freaking dead.
It's just... This is the 3rd time they've come up here, attacking our camp, taking and killing that poor girl, Lisa. We have to stop them, Deke. We have to.
Tuck. Son of a bitch. Listen. I've been Iron Butte and, I seen part of what they're building.
What? When? How did you...
No, it doesn't matter, but trust me on this. There's too many of them. Hundreds, maybe thousands, and if they decide to come north, you ain't gonna stop them. You just ain't, all right? So just keep doing what you're doing. You kill any that cross the border, and that's gonna let Carlos know that he ain't moving north without a fight. That's the best you can do. St. John out.
What's going on over here? Oh, this is that checkpoint. Guys, I've actually been wanting to see if we can actually get through here after we kill this piece of crap. Like, first things first. She gotta go. My guess is that this is a dead end.
Rippers, I am going to kill all of you.
I don't think there's anyone here, Deacon. Okay, yeah. This is the Ripper camp that we have dealt with. I will take that. And I'll be pretty pumped about it because we were actually a little bit low on some ammo. Actually, I think I'm going to take that other one too. Can I get through here, or have I like completely gotten myself stuck? Anyway, guys, like I was trying to get a thought out, and I kept getting distracted. I kept saying other things about, you know, I'm kind of interested to hear, you know, what kind of loadouts you guys like to run. Like, does anyone like to run pistols, or does pretty much everyone run the SMP9 once they get it? Because it just seems like even with this mod, which tries to balance the pistols and make them a little bit better, it seems like the SMP9 is the way to go. Even though the SMP9 has been debuffed and the pistols have been buffed, it seems like the SMP9 is still the way to go. Oh, actually, I don't want to go all the way down there. I thought there was a Copeland mission. I guess not. So we are still heading all the way down there. We're not going there yet. So we're heading to Lost Lake. So I think that is pretty much the way to go. Now, I don't know. Is that a survivor in there, or is that another? No. Just checking. Want to get survivors when we can. That was pretty much the opposite of a survivor. That dude was dead.
D-E-D. Dead.
We could stop and get gas here, but I'm going to push it, guys. I'm going to take it to the limit. Oh, we got a question mark over there. Is it worth going and checking out? Oh, we got a question mark over here too. Crap. Okay, we'll go to this one. Maybe we'll go to this one. We're struggling. I guess this one's gone. I don't. Oh, 2 survivors. Holy crap. Dude. Are you serious? I've never seen anything like this before.
Let me get you out of there. Hey.
This is crazy.
Safe out here in the shit. I know where there's a camp that... Yeah.
This is...
I'll go.
This is awesome. I mean, apart from the fact that we got to listen to these guys for...
Head to Lost Lake. Ask for Rikki Patel.
Oh, nice. It let us...
Thank you.
And let us do both of them at the same time.
Tell you what I'd do, man. 2 chicks at the same time, man.
That's nice.
Tell them it was Deacon. They'll know.
That's really, that's nice. I thought we were going to have to listen to that for both of them, which was going to piss me off. But like also, I'm wondering, does anyone, or do you guys prefer the machine guns or the sniper rifles? I'm kind of undecided. I mean, I think, I don't know. I really like the sniper rifles. And I mean, whoa.
Not this time.
What the heck just happened? Did I like hit a guy who was like crouched down by a car waiting for someone to go by? I didn't even see him. I guess maybe my light was off. I think I turned it off in a previous episode and I just haven't turned it back on yet. Okay, never mind. It's turned on automatically. I just didn't see him. We should probably get this gas though. Dang it. It's pretty funny. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I think that the main issues that you run into, I think, are that, you have more trouble dealing massive damage to one target. So the breakers, the reachers, the the ragers and the bears, you know, you're having more trouble dealing damage to. And then of course the snipers when they are really far away. Also, I mean, sniper rifles can be handy when you're just trying to, you know, pick off dudes at, you know, medium or longer range. It can be really helpful to have it. So yeah, I do really like them, but they're not quite as, at least I haven't been able to put them to much effect on hordes. So I don't know. If you guys want to, then let me know. Let me know in the comments what your guys' favorite combo is. Particularly if you have ever run this mod before, I would be interested to know like how you find the balance changes the way that your preferred loadout, or if it changes your loadout, because I'm finding that, you know, while it does affect the way that the weapons work a bit, I'm still kind of gravitating more or less towards what I liked running before. You know, that being said, I do think that I might use the auto shotgun again, but I think that I'm probably still going to run mostly a rifle and a machine gun, and then possibly the 50 cal sniper rifle when we unlock it, which is very late game. Unless we can somehow unlock it earlier, possibly by, well, I don't know. I don't really know if there's a good way to unlock it earlier, but it's pretty late game when you actually unlock that thing. But I'll see if I can start stockpiling meat, because I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys.
Let him in.
All right, give me some crap. Now, what all missions do we have here now?
Blair, how you doing?
Yeah, good. Okay. That should work. Okay then. Don't be such a stranger.
But you'd have to be an absolute, just like kind of as an aside, guys, you'd have to be an absolute beast to actually be able to carry. I mean, and let's not even talk about like all the junk that Deacon is magically fitting into that bag.
Deacon St. John.
But but the stuff that we can actually see that he's carrying,
I'll be here.
you know, the machine gun. The machine gun, you know, the rifle, and then a lawnmower blade attached to a little piece of wood there. Like, to be able to actually, like, you know, run around with this on for, you know, any amount of time would just be absolutely exhausting. Like, that's just pretty beastly. Okay, so we've got a job from Rikki, and then we've got two, like, main story missions here. Like, so I guess what we should do is let's start off with the bounty hunter mission. Let's do that one first.
My husband used to collect tools the way
Two dogs back.
What?
Wish we had some
Where the hell is he?
He took off when he saw me. Jeremy followed him. I know. I tried to stop him.
Jesus, where, Rikki?
Jeremy tracked him to the old sawmill, said Two Dog looked like he was holed up in the abandoned Nero camp.
Okay, I'll take care of him.
I need you to bring back his knife.
Wait, you need proof? Jesus. Oh, fine, great, whatever you say.
Don't let him get away, Deke. Who knows how many bodies are buried out there?
Yeah, I got this.
Man, we should be beyond this now, Rikki.
Hey, Deacon. How's it going, Buzz?
It's like you'd think we would be to the, you know, trust point now. But apparently not. Apparently freaking not.
Hey, hold on.
I can't really remember, guys, but I think that we are like, we have, oh, as the crow flies, not a very good option on this one, guys. I know I like to do that sometimes, but I don't think it's going to work on this one. Not a good plan. We might be able to do it here, though.
I'm at the sawmill. Going after him.
Be careful, Deacon. Remember, there's
a big fucking horde here? Yeah.
Oh, great. There's a giant breaker.
Thanks. Deacon out. All right, T-Dog.
Now, what we can do is test if that breaker's still coming. We can test. Where's our smoke bomb? We can test something, guys. Where you at, bro? Come on, bro. I guess they need to not know where you are. I guess they need to not know where you are. So, like, maybe let's try it again here. I think he's lost track. Yeah, there we go, guys. There we go. Yeah. I got an achievement unlocked. This is a knife. Yeah. That's good tip, guys. Good tip. Okay. So it requires a little bit of finesse still. It's not my blundering self is not. How do you like investigate this thing? It's not letting me just like crouch down and activate it here. Well, it didn't give me a prompt. It's okay. Okay, well, that works, I guess. Looks like there's what's going on in here? Guys, this is dodgy. Let's go ahead and attach a suppressor here in case something jumps out and freaks me out. Might have to activate our handy dandy. I'm gonna turn on my controller here. We might have to use this thing. Okay, yeah, using it. And looting this stuff. I don't know how to do any of it with the controller. All I'm doing is using the stick. Okay, let's see. No, it's giving. It's interesting. So, guys, I'm not getting the. It's not giving me the E prompt that it usually gives me when I'm on top of a clue or whatever. I think I actually remember this one now, guys. I do think I remember where this guy went. If I recall, there's like a big old cluster of dudes that like ate him, basically. Okay, I'm using the controller here, guys. There he
is.
Oh, okay. Two dog, you piece of crap. Okay, I haven't eaten him yet. Ooh, I needed that beer bottle. That doesn't sound good. That really doesn't sound good.
You got nowhere to run, brother! There he is.
Where?
You got nowhere to run, brother! New dog! You got nowhere to run, brother!
No bounties.
Yeah, I think that we set off the horde here. Why is it? Jeez. Okay, we're a little bit hurt here. Bandage. We got to get to his freaking carcass. Obviously, we can't take on the whole horde. Like, dude, you were
You won't be turning in any more human ears as bounties.
playing a little close to the fire. So this is one of those straps that you can shoot apparently and make, drop it on them. Anyway, we don't need to be here anymore, I don't think. That got a little bit spicy.
That's a spicy meatball!
A little bit spicier than I remember getting the last time. But that's more dynamic than I kind of figured it would be. I would have figured he ran to the exact same place and died in the exact same way and place each time. But no, we were actually able to, kill him ourselves. So it's kind of neat, kind of interesting and neat. Golly, there's so many of them in there. One of you guys posted in the comments that there are 500 of them.
Okay, now we just gotta head back to Rikki.
That is a lot.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a lot. But we've taken out so many freaking hordes in this area, guys. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And we're only like 30% of the way through killing all the hordes. Like, I don't know where the rest of them are hiding. I think that they just spawn like after a certain amount of time, like, or maybe after the next chapter starts, like a bunch of them just come to the area. Because if I do remember them, there's a Nero recorder that we get that just says that there's, and they've talked about them just like migrating to this area. So, it makes sense that there would just be more and more hordes showing up as time goes on.
Someone's here. Open the gate. I know him.
You should. My goodness, I'm here constantly. Well, it has been a minute. We've been up to
How you been?
the other camps quite a bit.
Good one.
And let's get our primary suppressor. We did use that a decent little bit.
Yep.
Okay. So I wonder if the flashbang also works on like distracting the breakers. We can give it a try, because I hardly ever used those guys. I really didn't.
Here's his knife.
Thank God. When Joe Haslund found out he came back, he was terrified. I am so relieved.
Yeah, okay. See you, Rikki.
I'm glad that piece of trash is dead. All right, man, we're doing pretty good here in terms of trust. Like, I don't think it really tells you how much trust you get for these. Apparently that other mission is gone right now. I guess maybe we have to do it during the day.
Deacon,
Makes sense.
you go through a lot of this shit, yeah?
We certainly do. All right, let's go. Something for his soul. What's going on in here?
Addie,
Hey, Deacon, how can I help you?
it's Boozer.
Is he okay?
Yeah, not well. He's not. He's not sick or anything. It's just, I don't know.
Well, I told you that it was going to be a big adjustment.
Do you have any drugs around here? Like antidepressants, something like that?
No. Sorry.
Yeah, they were gone in like the first day of this outbreak.
I heard about what happened. How we went after those guys who were killing those dogs.
Yeah, and he nearly got us killed while doing it.
Well, maybe that's your answer.
Nearly getting us killed while doing it?
Look, what does William love so much that he'd be willing to risk his own life? He doesn't need something to heal his body. He needs something to heal his soul.
I got it. Thanks, Eddie.
He needs to be taken out and with Deacon, and they need to go kill a bunch of rippers. That's what it sounds like they need to do. It always makes me feel better. Where's my bike? Ooh, skill point, guys. Oh, that's something I wanted to mention, guys. If you didn't watch the end, as I tend to ramble on, and I'm going to try to keep this short, as I tend to ramble on at the end of episodes, so I know that a lot of you guys are just going to check out, and it's perfectly fine. Hey, I would too. I would too, if I'm being honest. So I'm not going to hold it against you. I realized I had 3 skill points that I hadn't allocated. So we got the Executioner, which if it wasn't perfectly evident by the fact that we had managed to kill that breaker with the Executioner skill, but I do want to grab this one. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this one because it's going to give me, well, no, let's not grab. Let me check here. Was there something over here that I wanted? I mean, we've got a bunch of these. Don't consume focus while reloading. Initial recovery and duration of a focus cocktail. Let's grab that one because if you use a focus cocktail, I want that one. But we are going to want to grab that other one soon. I mean, we're at the point where like all the other stuff is just going to be like, you know, just like the seasoning, the icing on the cake. That was what I was saying in the last one. It's like just the stuff that's going to give us that extra edge. I mean, the stuff that we've been getting so far has been like, you know, it's been like the important stuff, the stuff that we need, like that I claim that we need to survive, you know, like these are like the essential skills that we've been working towards and getting. But now, what's going on? Are we gonna, I mean, that's a different mission, right? This is a different mission. Yeah, so we should be getting like a radio call saying, hey, there's where the freaking stuff is. There's where the dog is that you need to go get. Right? Anytime now. But yes, the skills that we're getting now, as far as I'm concerned, are like, you know.
Hey, Deacon, you there?
Yeah, Hattie.
Check this out. One of my patients overheard us. They might know where you can find a healthy dog.
Okay, I'm listening.
There's a small resort south of Sherman's camp. A bunch of cabins in the woods. You know the one I mean?
No.
Okay, it's off Santiam Highway.
Sherman's camp. Let's head south of Sherman's camp. Well, okay, I don't know where we're going.
The same road you take to the old sawmill. And Rikki said she rode with you over there to see the horde? Yeah. That day you guys were gone all day. To the dam.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay. Let's go check this out. But yeah, guys, we've got the essential skills. Now the other stuff that we're going to get, while still good and important, I know I'm just repeating myself now, but I mean, once again, for those of you who tuned me out, and you probably should, But it's just going to give us that edge. And like every single little edge you can get in combat is just going to be important, I think. All right, dude, bring it on. You want some? Didn't think so.
Finally. There's gotta be one here somewhere.
Whoops. Sometimes you just gotta spray. I think it's in that shed right there, if I recall.
Where are you? I can hear him. There he is.
That guy's freaking out.
Let's take a look around.
Okay. I want this. That's definitely how you hunt deer, guys.
Yeah, worth some credits.
That is definitely how you hunt the old deer. Ooh, how about this? Come on. Ah. Is he too far away? I don't want to run over there to get all that stuff. Come here, Pooch.
Hey, buddy.
That's a fresh deer right there.
How's it going, pal? Come here. Hey, buddy. Hello. Come here, buddy. Hi. Hello. All right, come here. Come here. Okay. Oh my God. All right. Fine.
That's a cute dog.
Away. Okay.
I don't know what it is about small, very young animals like puppies and kittens and little baby monkeys and stuff. I don't know. They're just ridiculously cute. I don't get it.
Wake up, you lazy bastard.
What's going on, man? What the hell's this? Shit.
He's already got the dog treats right there.
Shit.
I didn't notice the auto shotgun there before either.
How you doing, little guy? Hey, oh, easy. Hey, hold on. Huh? Where'd you come from?
Don't look at me.
Yeah. You look a little thirsty.
No, I just brought him here.
Let's get you some water. How's that sound?
Dang, Boozer. I don't know what the deal was with that cutscene, guys. I'm not sure if it was picked up in the recording, but it was almost like, I don't know, like ghosting or something. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, this game's been running like look at this. It's freaking smooth as freaking butter. At least as far as I can tell, in the videos that I've been editing, ever since I upgraded my GPU towards the end of my last playthrough, it's been smooth as anything. But I don't know what the deal was. That cutscene looked a little bit fishy to me. Okay, let's go to this and ride with Rikki to repair the transformer.
You got what you need?
Yep, everything I could think of. Let's go.
Somehow I'm noticing the lack of a gigantic gun. Why was that not on the list of everything you can think of?
It's the candle, Deke.
What?
The old saying, it's better to light one candle than curse the darkness. We've spent the last 2 years doing a whole lot of cursing. We get the lights on at last leg, and that's lighting our first candle.
Yeah, only one problem with that.
Now what's that, Deke?
Lights attract all kinds of nasty bugs, and they make it way easier for him to find you.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, we're here.
Shit! Swarmers. I was hoping it was gonna be clear.
Nah, why would we have that kind of luck?
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Yeah. You should have brought a bigger gun, Rikki. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right. I seem to remember there being like 1 billion newts here. Okay.
This thing, I gotta climb up there.
Have you done this before?
Nope. But there's a first time for everything, right?
Right.
Okay, come on, boost me up. All right, ready?
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
If you fall, it ain't like I can catch you.
Thanks. I'll try to keep that in mind.
What do we got here? Oh, swing and a miss.
Shit! Newts!
I see him. Oh, crap.
Come on. Trying.
Whoa. The old SMP-9's getting a nice little workout. Okay, screw this.
God damn it! Where the hell are they coming from?
I don't remember them doing that. I don't remember them doing that crap at all. Okay. We're going to have to go in, guys. Let's reload all of our iron here. Go take a peekarooski. Yeah, that was the exact same thing that happened last time. One of them got stuck in there. Going around the side.
Well done. I'm coming down.
Sounds good.
God damn it.
I wanted that scrap.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come out and do this again sometime.
Yeah, I'll talk to Skizzo about getting some barbed wire around this. It'll keep the newts off.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of shit job he likes to give me.
You'll live. Come on, I gotta check something else out.
I mean, you could maybe rig up some electric wire there. We can cook them. Moving so slowly.
So, your old lady?
Okay, how the hell did...
Not hard to put 2 and 2 together, Deke. How you lost her at that refugee camp. The one north of Belknap. And in the last few weeks, we've seen your own choppers in the air, and you were hoping for what? A miracle? That she was with them somehow?
I mean, kinda.
But she's not.
No.
I'm sorry.
Look, it's not a big deal, so let's just drop it.
Okay. Hey, look.
I mean, it would have been nice if she was there, wouldn't it?
Word gets around.
I'm almost ready. Power to the whole.
I think people would be pretty pumped.
I pulled the breaker a week ago, so.
And or excited.
Okay. Ready when you are.
All right. Let's listen up.
Okay. Now, the past few months have been tough. Not gonna deny that. We're low on food, medicine, hell. Pretty much everything. But we got one thing in spades. And without that, everything else is meaningless. That one thing is trust. Now, a while ago, we had some more drifters ride into camp. Some of you said kick them out. We ain't got enough for ourselves. Some of you said we can't trust them. Tonight is proof of what I've been saying all along. We need everyone. I mean everyone who is willing to be here, who is willing to work, who is willing to help us rebuild. Now, for the past couple of months, Rikki has been doing just that. But she can't do it alone. She needs help. Tonight is gonna happen because we welcomed a drifter into our camp. And we allowed him to earn our trust. Tonight, we take one more step out of the darkness.
Like, I'm really glad that worked. It's like if it didn't, if he dashed their hopes and they would have been like, kick Deacon out of here right now. Like, you really screwed us there, man.
That's your cue.
Good
Whoa,
night.
hey. What happened?
That's nothing.
Come on, let's go see Addie.
Like, literally nothing. None of them touched me.
Oh, that was her?
That was my wife, yeah.
Dumb question. I'm sorry, Deke.
No, don't be. She's been dead a long time.
Still, it can't be easy to get your hopes up like that, only to... I don't know. I wish there was something I could do.
Well, there is.
What?
Stop talking about it.
Okay.
I mentioned it in the last playthrough, guys, but I definitely think that running all the lights at night would be risky.
Addie?
You would be attracting a lot of attention.
Oh, the lights are up.
I don't think she's here.
And I think that
You here?
it would be really easy for them to,
Well, strip.
go and cut the lines or compromise the power.
Hey, look, it's nothing.
Deacon, do you want an infection?
She's really asking if you want something else right now,
Deke.
if you know what I mean.
But that does not mean that I don't know how to treat a cut.
Yeah, I never would have guessed the way that you were caressing those switches and circuits or whatever the hell you were doing.
All right, this might hurt. Just a little bit. Ready?
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Really?
No, why don't we just wait for Addie to come back,
Just
huh?
Hang on. There. It's done. Big baby.
So I told you it was nothing.
Yeah, you did. Oh, wow. You really have been at war.
Yeah, more than one.
Shit, that's right. Where was this one? Afghanistan or the MC or after?
I don't remember.
What about this one?
Rikki, I'm not sure that, well, I hear that Addie doesn't really like, people messing around in her business.
Yeah, I heard that too. What about this one?
Rikki.
Deke, I'm not married. Okay. Why don't you come back tomorrow and see Addie, and she's gonna tell you how great of a job I did.
Rikki,
Deke, it's fine. You're welcome. Hey, Deacon? Maybe one day, stop and light a candle. It can get pretty dark and cold out there.
Man, 69%, guys. Nice. Anyway, I guess we can't 100% know why Deacon shot her down, right? I mean, there can be a number of reasons, right?
Wrong. There can be only one.
Could be that well, maybe he just isn't attracted to Rikki that way, right? That could be option A. Option B is, you know, and option B is the option that I probably prefer to think, or the one that I like to think, is that, you know, in the last episode, right? He quote unquote said goodbye to Sarah, sort of, you know, he went and he burned down the church and he was like, yeah, you know, you are, he said, he finally was like, yeah, you're dead. I know you're dead. But he went and talked to the grave again and he was like, I'll be back, you know, so he hasn't let go of Sarah. So that's the option that I prefer to go with. And, you know, but he also said, you know, hey, you know, Addie wouldn't be too happy about that. So he does have some kind of, I mean, he's got like a sense of honor and dignity and stuff about him. So I mean, there's various reasons that he could have done it. You know, that would have been option C. Sorry guys. Option C is, you know, he doesn't want to be I guess you'd say a home wrecker there, right? He doesn't want to come into a relationship or any combination of those three. Right. But it doesn't explicitly tell you. And I think that's one of the, you know, that's, I'm trying to come up with the word and it's eluding me, but I guess maybe, subtlety, nuance, you know, it's not kind of slapping you in the face. You know, it's a good scene. It's good storytelling, but it doesn't have to be like, you know, this is what it is. This is every, you know, reason and every emotion that the character is going through. It's like, you know, hey, there is some interpretation. There is some stuff that, you know, you could read between the lines here a little bit. So, another custom skin, guys. We're going to check this one out. And I think, you know, hey guys, we will put that one on because I've been saying that we're going to put a new skin on when we unlock it. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And it's daytime, which is also pretty freaking cool, guys, because it's always freaking nighttime. And it pisses me off.
What's up?
What's up with you?
Go.
Sorry.
Bounties. Do we want to turn? Okay, so the thing is, do we want to turn in our... What? Okay, sorry. Let's see. What?
God, Deacon.
Holy
I
crap.
heard you were the one who got the lights back on.
Well, it was mostly Rikki,
so
to be perfectly honest.
Well, you heard wrong. It was all Rikki. She's the one that you need to thank.
Rikki? I could kiss her. Just don't tell Bree.
Okay. So guys, the deal is here, there really isn't anything here that I want to unlock weapon-wise. So
Deke.
I'm not going to be too broken up if we don't get to level 3. Now, in terms of weapons, now I think that they do have, no, they don't even have an extra fuel tank. So, guys, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't really care if we get to level 3 before we go on to the next chapter. I'm not concerned about it. Ooh. Oh no, okay, that's an alt tire. It's not a better tire. Yeah. Okay, I'm not concerned about it. So I'm not going to turn in any of our stuff here. I'm going to start stockpiling bounties and animal hides and all that crap to sell in the next area. So right now we do not have any missions. And I'm also, I guess I'm looking at the time for this one, and time has gone away from me, guys. It's actually, I've got a full episode's worth of content. Man, the time really went away. I felt like I hadn't been playing very long, but that frequently happens to me. That's why I have that little friggin' timer there, so I know, so I don't have like 10-hour episodes or whatever. But anyway, guys, let's just run around and like a chicken with my head cut off here. So anyway, I assume now that we just did 2 story missions that once we run out here, they're going to start blowing up our radio. But you know, that's just what usually happens. But I think that we are like right on the cusp of getting ready to, you know, come up on the, you know, climactic part of this chapter. If you recall, an episode or two ago, Iron Mike was talking about sending Schizo off to do the parlay with, I just forgot his name. The guy in charge of the Rippers. I can't believe I forgot his name. And you know, I get brain farts all the time. It might come to me here in a minute, but the dude in charge of the Rippers. And that's one of the things that it's just like, man, that seems a little bit forced. And it's like, okay, guys, I get it. Iron Mike is like all about the truce. Fine. I can swallow that. It is, I can, it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard pill to swallow because, I mean, I realize that he is like, he does not want to have killing happen. Even with the Rippers being the way that they are, I would find it hard to believe that any reasonable person would be like, hey, let's try to like actually have an agreement with those people and think that agreement would mean anything. But that being said, he knows that Schizo wants hostilities with them. Like he knows that because Schizo's been talking about like, trying to make that happen, like actively, like with Iron Mike. Like he's been trying to convince Iron Mike to do that. So why would Schizo be the spokesman that Iron Mike would appoint to parlay with them? That part makes no sense. Like maybe you'd send Rikki or, well, that's the only other person that I really know. Like Rikki or Addie. He wouldn't send Addie. That wouldn't make any sense. But maybe you'd send Rikki or go himself. Like I just cannot conceive of a reason that he would send Schizo. Like you just like that would be like throwing gasoline on a fire, which does not seem like something that does not seem consistent with Iron Mike. Okay. So that one doesn't quite get me. That one seems like a little bit like they were like trying to bend things and set up something that they really wanted to happen. That they really, really wanted to happen. And the thing is, it's like, well, they could have had, well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just because I don't quite understand Iron Mike's character, which is, I mean, I admit it. I don't quite understand that part of Iron Mike's character. And this is coming from someone who's like, Iron Mike is like either my favorite or second favorite character. Because Boozer and Iron Mike are like number 1 and number 2. Just depends on like how I'm feeling as to which one's number 1 and number 2. But they're like up there, like right at the top. Those guys are my boys. They're my boys.
Blue, you're my boy! Thank you, sir.
I really like Deacon too, of course. I think he's a very good protagonist. I really like him. But anyway, guys, that's where we're going to wrap up. I think that things are about to start heating up. I think we're getting into that part of the game. One of the parts of the game that like really heats up and things just like start happening, bing, bang, boom, for a couple of episodes that are just like crazy and jam packed. And then when we get into that next area, you know, before we start getting new weapons to like, help level the playing field in the next area, I remember like really struggling for a while. It was really rough going, for a while in the next area to my recollection, and it's just going to be really, really rough on survival. But anyway, guys, that is where we're going to cut it for this one. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been having a ton of fun playing through this one, and thank you so much for the tips. But anyway, guys, we're going to be picking up right here next time.